Welcome to Education Success. Today we will discuss MCQs on data preprocessing. Data by itself is not useful unless options are A. It is massive, B. It is processed to obtain information, C. It is collected as a raw data from diverse sources, D. It is properly stated. Correct answer is it is processed to obtain the information. Data by itself is not useful unless it is processed to obtain the information, which is an essential step that needs to be considered before any analysis of data for more reliable and valid output. Given options are A. Preprocessing, B. Cleaning, C. Statistical analysis, D. None of the mentioned. Correct answer is preprocessing. Preprocessing is an essential step that needs to be considered before any analysis of data for more reliable and valid output. Next question is the real world data having the following issues. Options are A. Incomplete data, that values of some attributes in the data are missing. B. Noisy data, means it contains errors or outliers. C. Inconsistent data, it means containing discrepancies in the codes or names. And D. All of the mentioned. Correct answer is all of the mentioned. The real world data having the following issues. It may be incomplete data, that may have values of some attributes in the data are missing. B. Noisy data, it means it contains errors or outliers. C. It may contain the inconsistent data that contain discrepancies in the codes or the names, and hence preprocessing is an essential step that need to be considered before any analysis of data for more reliable and valid output. Next question is some values in the data may not be filled up for various reasons and hence it is considered as. Options are A. Preprocessing value, B. Missing value, C. Absolute values, D. None of the mentioned. Correct answer is missing value. Some values in the data may not be filled or for various reasons it is empty and hence it is considered as a missing value in the data. Next question is which of the following is not a step in the data preprocessing? Given options are A. Data cleaning, B. Data reduction, C. Data transformation, D. Data visualization. Correct answer is data visualization. Data preprocessing has 5 steps: data cleaning, data integration, data transformation, data reduction, and data discretization. Hence, data visualization is not a step in the data preprocessing. To remove noise and inconsistent data, dash is needed. Given options are A. Data transformation, B. Data reduction, C. Data integration, D. Data cleaning. Correct answer is data cleaning. Data cleaning is the process of cleaning data sets by handling erroneous duplicate values, removing outliers, correcting inconsistent data points, and smoothing noisy data. To remove noise and inconsistent data, data cleaning is needed. Next question is what is the use of data cleaning? Options are A. To remove the noisy data, B. To correct the inconsistent indices in the data, C. Transformations used to correct the wrong data, D. All of the mentioned. Correct answer is all of the mentioned. Data cleaning is used for following purpose like to handle missing or erroneous data, to remove duplicate values, to remove outliers, to remove the noisy data, correct the inconsistencies in the data, and transformations used to correct the wrong data. Next question is data is cleaned by. Options are A. Filling in the missing values, B. Removing outliers, C. Resolving any inconsistencies, D. All of the mentioned. Correct answer is all of the mentioned. Data is cleaned by filling the missing value, removing outliers, and resolving any inconsistencies in the data. Dash combines the data from multiple sources into a coherent store. Options are A. Data characterization, B. Data classification, C. Data integration, D. Data selection. Correct answer is data integration. Data integration involves combining data from heterogeneous data sources into a coherent data store and provide a unified view of the data. These sources may include multiple data cubes, databases, or the flat files. Next question is dash involves combining data from multiple heterogeneous data sources into a coherent data store and provide a unified view of the data. Options are A. Data discretization, B. Data reduction, C. Data integration, D. Data cleaning. Correct answer is data integration. Data integration involves combining data from heterogeneous data sources into a coherent data store and provide a unified view of the data. These sources may include multiple data cubes, database, or flat files. Next question is combining data from multiple heterogeneous data sources into a coherent data store is called. Options are A. Data discretization, B. Data reduction, C. Data transformation, D. Data integration. Correct answer is data integration. Data integration involves combining data from multiple heterogeneous data sources into a coherent data store and provide a unified view of the data. Next question is which of data allows scaling all data values to lie between a specified minimum and maximum value, say just like between 0 and 1. Options are A. Cleaning, B. Scaling, C. Preprocessing, D. None of the mentioned. Correct answer is scaling. Scaling allows scaling all data values to lie between a specified minimum and maximum values, say like between a 0 and 1. Next question is a data object is called. Options are A. Attribute, B. Feature, C. Instance, D. Dataset. Correct answer is instance. A data object is called as an instance. Data object can also be referred as. Options are A. Samples, B. Instances, C. Data points, D. All of the mentioned. Correct answer is all of the mentioned. Data objects can also be referred as sample, instances, and data points. Which is a property of an object? A. Attribute value, B. Parameter, C. Argument, D. Value. Correct answer is attribute value. An attribute value is a property or characteristics of an object. A data attribute is a single value descriptor for a data object. For an example, eye color of a person, name of the student, etc. An attribute is also known as variable, field, or characteristics or features. Next question is an attribute is also called A. Object, B. Dataset, C. Feature, D. Instance. Correct answer is feature. An attribute is also called feature. The distribution of data involving one attribute or variable is called. Options are A. Attribute vector, B. Multivariate, C. Univariate, D. Bivariate. Correct answer is univariate. The distribution of data involving one attribute only or a variable is called as the univariate. A binary attribute is dash if both of its states are equally valuable and carry the same weight. Options are A. Asymmetric, B. Symmetric, C. Nonparametric, D. Parametric. Correct answer is symmetric. A binary attribute is symmetric if both of its states are equally valuable and carry the same weight. That is, there is no preference on which outcome should be coded as 0 or 1. Example, payment type having the values cash or card. Here, both are considered equal and can be considered and coded as either 1 or 0. Which of the following is a quantitative attribute? Options are A. Nominal, B. Ordinal, C. Binary, D. Discrete. Correct answer is discrete. There are two main types of attributes, qualitative attribute and quantitative attribute. Qualitative attribute has three types, nominal, binary and ordinal. Quantitative attribute has three types, numeric, discrete and continuous. Next question is numeric, discrete and continuous are dash type of data. Options are A. ordinal, B binary, C quantitative, D qualitative. Correct answer is quantitative. There are two main types of attributes, qualitative attribute and quantitative attribute. Qualitative attribute has three types, nominal, binary and ordinal. Whereas quantitative attribute also has three types, numeric, discrete and continuous. The values of a dash are symbols or names of the things. Options are A. Coordinal attribute, B. Nominal attribute, C. Binary attribute, D. Ordinal attribute. Correct answer is nominal attribute. Dash features which are just labels or names and don't have any order. Options are A. Categorical features, B. Nominal features, C. Numerical features, D. Discrete features. Correct answer is nominal features. Nominal features are just labels or names and don't have any order. Which of these is a categorical? A. Nominal, B. Numeric, C. Interval scale, D. Ratio scale. Correct answer is nominal. Nominal means relating to names. The names of a nominal attributes are symbols or names of things. Each value represents some kind of category, code or state, and so nominal attributes are also referred as to a categorical. Identify the example of nominal attribute. A. Temperature, B. Mass, C. Salary, D. Gender. Correct answer is gender. Nominal means relating to names. The values of attributes are symbols or names of things. Each value represents some kind of category, code or state, and so nominal attributes are also referred as a category. In this example, gender is representing as a one category. So it is a nominal attribute example. The values of a nominal attribute are A. Strings, B. Arrays, C. Symbols, D. None of the mention. Correct answer is symbols. The values of a nominal attribute are symbols. Which of the following attribute type has rank? A. Nominal, B. Ordinal, C. Binary, D. Discrete. Correct answer is ordinal. An ordinal attribute is an attribute with possible values that have a meaningful order or ranking among them, but the magnitude between successive values is not known. Which is the following is not an example of ordinal attribute? A. Zip codes, B. Ordered numbers, C. Ascending or descending names, and D. Military ranks. Correct answer is zip code. It is not an example of the ordinal attributes because ordinal attribute has some orders, just like ordered numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or ascending or descending names or military ranks. Which of the following operations can be performed on ordinal attributes? A. Distinctness, B. Documents, C. Both of the mentioned, D. None of the mentioned. Correct answer is both of the mentioned. Height of a person can be considered as an attribute of dash type. A. Nominal, B. Ordinal, C. Interval, D. Ratio. Correct answer is ratio. A cafe owner wanted to compare how much revenue he gained from lets across different months of the year. What type of variable is month? A. Continuous, B. Categorical, C. Discrete, D. Nominal. Correct answer is categorical. Which coding is used for categorical variables where no ordinal relationship exists among the variable's values? A. One hot, B. Label, C. Cleaning, D. None of the mention. Correct answer is one hot. One hot coding is useful for categorical variable where no ordinal relationship exists among the variable's value. Dash has a finite or countable infinite set of values which may or may not be represented as integers. A. Binary attribute, B. Coordinal attribute, C. Nominal attribute, D. Discrete attribute. Correct answer is discrete attribute. Discrete attribute has finite or countably infinite set of values which may or may not be represented as integers. A collection of interesting and useful patterns in the database is called A. Knowledge, B. Information, C. Data, D. Algorithm. Correct answer is knowledge. A collection of interesting and useful patterns in the database is called knowledge. An outlier is A. Description of records in the data. B. Data point which is considered different from other data points. C. Records with missing attributes. D. Duplicate records. Correct answer is B. Data point which is considered different from other data points. Because an outlier is a data point which is considered different from other data points. Dash may be defined as the data objects that do not comply with the general behavior or model of data available. Options are A. Outlier analysis, B. Evolution analysis, C. Prediction, D. Classification. Correct answer is outlier analysis. Outlier analysis may be defined as the data objects that do not comply with the general behavior or model of data available, which is the process of changing the format, structure or values of data. A. Data cleaning, B. Data reduction, C. Data transformation, D. Data preprocessing. Correct answer is data transformation. Data transformation is the process of changing the format, structure or values of data. Rescaling, normalization, binarizing, standardizing, label and one-hot encoding are carried out for A. Data transformation, B. Data discretization, C. Data cleaning, D. Data reduction. Correct answer is data transformation. Data transformation techniques are rescaling, normalizing, binarizing, standardizing, label encoding and one-hot encoding. Which of the following is not data transformation technique? A. Rescaling, B. Normalizing, C. Standardizing, D. One-hot coding. Correct answer is one-hot coding. Data transformation techniques are rescaling, normalizing, binarizing, standardizing, label encoding and one-hot encoding. One-hot coding, not one-hot encoding. So, one-hot coding is not a data transformation technique. Which data transformation technique transforms the data so that it fits within a given range? A. Normalizing, B. Label encoding, C. Rescaling, D. Standardizing. Correct answer is rescaling. Rescaling transforms the data so that it fits within a given range between 0 and 1 or 0 to 100 like this. Rescaling of data allows scaling all data values to lie between a specified minimum and maximum range. Dash is a scaling technique in which values are shifted and rescaled so that they end up ranging between 0 and 1. Options are A. Normalizing, B. Label encoding, C. Rescaling, D. Standardizing. Correct answer is normalizing. Normalizing is a scaling technique in which values are shifted and rescaled so that they end up ranging between 0 and 1. Which method converts textual labels into numeric form? A. Normalizing, B. Label encoding, C. Rescaling, D. Standardizing. Correct answer is label encoding. The process of label encoding is used to convert textual labels into numeric form in order to prepare it to be used in a machine-readable form, which is used to convert textual labels into numeric form in order to prepare it to be used in a machine-readable form. A. Label encoding, B. Normalizing, C. Binarizing, D. Standardizing. Correct answer is label encoding. Label encoding is used to convert textual labels into numeric form in order to prepare it to be used in a machine-readable form. Which method reduces the number of values for a given continuous attribute by dividing the range of attribute into intervals? A. Dimensionality reduction, B. Feature selection, C. Data discretization, D. Data cube aggregation. Correct answer is data discretization. Discretization is a method which reduces the number of values for a given continuous attribute by dividing the range of attributes into intervals. In dash, continuous values are split into discrete intervals. A. Data discretization. B. Data reduction. C. Data integration. D. Data sampling. Correct answer is data discretization. Data discretization. In data discretization, the continuous values are split into discrete intervals. Discretization reduces the data size. Data discretization can be of two types: top-down discretization and bottom-up discretization. Which method is used to partition the range of continuous attributes into intervals? A. Data cleaning. B. Data discretization. C. Data preprocessing. D. Data reduction. Correct answer is data discretization. Data discretization method is used to partition the range of continuous attributes into intervals. The process of reduction the unimportant or unwanted features from a data set called as A. Data cleaning. B. Data discretization. C. Data preprocessing. D. Data reduction. Correct answer is data reduction. Data reduction is the process of reduction the unimportant or unwanted features from a data set. Next question is, which of the following is not a data reduction technique? A. Rescaling. B. Dimensionality reduction. C. Data cube aggregation. D. Numericity reduction. Correct answer is rescaling. Data reduction reduces the data by removing unimportant and unwanted features from the data set. It has three strategies. First one is the dimensionality reduction, B. Data cube aggregation, and third one is numericity reduction, which involves processing the data in various formats such as merging, grouping, concatenating, etc. for the purpose of analyzing or getting them ready to be used with another set of data. A. Data wrangling. B. Data munging. C. Both A and B. D. Data preprocessing. Correct answer is both A and B. The factors comprising data quality includes A. Accuracy. B. Completeness. C. Consistency. D. All of the mentioned. Correct answer is all of the mentioned. The factors comprising data quality including accuracy, completeness, consistency, timelineliness, believability and interpretability. Dash reflects how much data are trusted by users. That is, how much the users think that the data in the data set is accurate. A. Accuracy. B. Believability. C. Completeness. D. Consistency. Correct answer is believability. Believability reflects how much data are trusted by user. That is, how much the users think that the data in the data set is accurate. Kindly like, subscribe.